Hello, it's Lisa Stayed here of the YouTube channel of Lisa Stayed and Hitler Obsessed, and now I will tell you part 4 of the movie of Downfall, of the backstory and stuff of info of Downfall. It's the Untergunger, that's from 2004, and the history that I found on Know Your Meme and Wikipedia of the Hitler parties, and where I left off here. Now continue with so I left off that a lot of people are getting into the appeal and liking and pretty much important articles were made about the Hitler parties. Now people are liking this. This thing was becoming big. Oh, uh, even people of the Electronic Frontier Foundation of the EFF, a person of Brad Templeton, also made and uploaded his own HLP Hitler's Project video, uploaded to I guess YouTube whatever. That was also uploaded, and even the director of the movie Downfall, in January, was it 14, I guess, of 2010 or 15 of 2010. Oliver, the guy that I mentioned, Oliver, I guess it's Oliver Holtzwinkel, Roman name that I think I butchered. Oh, great. Okay. So yeah. Uh, so you had even the director of the movie actually found these things approvable, and he liked them. He thought they were okay. He even wrote up in an entertainment online blog called Virtual about his approval of the Hitler apologies. This is a summary of the article from Know Your Meme. You can actually look at the full article if you want, which is great. I really don't want to go word for word, because I don't want to, plagiarism or just word for word read it out to you verbatim. I'm not audible. No, you have to do your research at the end of this video. Like most history professors, you get a lecture and then you read the textbook and then you do an essay and you read more stuff on the thing that's gonna be learning about and the day after or the day tomorrow or next week or whatever assignment you have. Yeah, you put some effort in your studying. We'll see what's here on Hitler Obsessed and Lisa State about our learning and our research here. No funny business, no slack. So, yeah. Uh, but yeah, yet again, Papa, Constantine Film disapproved deeply of the HLP bids because, copyright claims. They got YouTube on, these videos several times to take them down. They always failed because, cowardice of people, they kept re-uploading more of these. They've even had one where Hitler was mad about, his videos always being taken down by DMCA notices from YouTube and from, the DMCA. That was even uploaded, that Hitler Rants video. I don't know if any of those things are uploaded anymore or available. I would hope so, and if we can actually find them and visit them, that would be great. Like I said, I always like to do research at the end. I'm not going to feed you everything. You must do the stuff. You must type in the search keywords of these things. So yeah, that video that Hitler Rants for, the video of Hitler being angry about, the DMCA notices and takedowns of Hitler videos from YouTube, of Hitler's videos, was uploaded on the 4th of 2012. I'll tell you a little interesting thing. Back in, I guess it was 2018 or 19 or whatever, there was a massive, sometime near there was a massive takedown of a bunch of these Hitler's videos. And eventually somebody actually uploaded, and I actually had it saved on a blank disk somewhere. That's at my grandparents' house. I should pick that up. I hope I can because it's of Adolf Hitler. It's an actual footage of Hitler. Uh, from one of his actual speeches in Nazi Germany when he became chancellor. But it's one of those edited Hitler Rants Project videos of Hitler being mad and everyone's taking these videos down. So they even woke up the actual guy to get mad. Oh yes, these things have separate different Hitlers. There's like a bazillion of them, and they all just don't like each other. Think of it like sibling rivalry, except from hell, or just on speed or whatever, or steroids or whatever you think, fentanyl or whatever. I don't care. Insult whatever legal drug you want to put there, or tequila or vodka, and just imagine a bunch of Hitlers hating each other and squabbling like those a bunch of brothers or whatever, just at each other's throats, and you got pretty much all those guys. Yes, uh, except Hitler from DownFall does not like English pastors Hitler, but DownFall will always never will like Freeland because of his antics. Now he always loses and gets screwed over and made a fool of by Freeland. Even though he has his pencil of doom that he can throw. Uh, and Krebs with his maps and what is it? There's the guy that likes the fish. It has a thing with the fish. Uh, so back to the notes here. So on April 24th of 2010, Molten Moskowitz of I guess AP that's the AP or whatever initial that represents in business, I guess. If you want to put the details of that, go right ahead. Uh, that's a film and TV and Constantine Films. Interesting thing. It's this guy's connected to Daddy Constantine Films. He just doesn't like these Hitler ads politics so much, even though they fall under fair policy. Fair terms. They're not violating anything, just for being parodies. Uh, of themselves, of the actual movie. Yeah, he never liked them because he thought they were distasteful and trivial. And the interesting thing, the little irony thing is because they're about Adolf Hitler and the Holocaust and World War II and the Nazis. And of course, someone who's gonna find these things distasteful is not gonna like them at all. Interesting thing how this guy worked for Constantine Films. Just saying. Great position you have. Take down everything. Makes my videos right now seem really safe and protected. Just telling the history here, so they probably still fall under failed forms of service. I bet they do. The history and educational, so they're not even hate speech. Hmm. Yeah, but he didn't like how it made everything that I listed there of Adolf Hitler, the Nazis, World War II, so like the Holocaust. Hitler and the Nazis' crimes against humanity and, the persecution of the Jewish people during the Holocaust and every other minority group they tried to exterminate. Yeah, he didn't like it because it made these things trivial and in the light of their actual seriousness, I will have to say, uh, as someone who's an Untergunger and a actual history buff and understands the seriousness of this, these things don't make it light and trivial. No, they are not like, poking fun at something like that. No, even the comments about the camps are as knee jerky and cliche and as stupid as possible, that if you had to be as dumb as not to think that they were offensive. But to each his own, I might not find that offensive. Some people might, to each his own. So, more of the HLP videos, the advanced videos, are actually toned up and will be released uh and uploaded to YouTube. And you know, a lot of Untergunger channels and hit the Lance Prodigy YouTube channel there. Uh, you know, shortly after all these takedowns of the YouTube video, because you know, far as all you know, Papa, you know, Constantine and you know, anyone else who didn't like him was taking them down, and they would keep coming up. So you know, power to the people. So, uh, you know, even people would try different strategies of like a mirror effect. You know, uh, change the and what's it called which yeah, this mirror effect or the Strawson's effect. You know, to try to bypass all these copyright laws by uploading the video first and then editing the subtitles so that it no it doesn't violate the copyright laws and it can get under the radar. Actually, was an interesting thing, and I have a good friend now that my video is probably more in danger just for mentioning that. Uh, that like I said, YouTube and Shannon resisting the almighty algorithm. Now I got Constantine and I should shut up. But you know, we're gonna go down with this and tell the history. Because yeah, this stuff, yes, I think definitely should be told. I'm a big supporter of history, and I'm a big supporter of this. You know, we should have history stuff on even on our platform here. We should just as much as I think that we should have history on, you know, famous recipes. I'm gonna make some videos on those sometime soon. Yeah, so they would, yeah, that's what they would do. Try to bypass a lot of this stuff. You know, to you know, but also, yeah, this was done because there was a period during the time, uh, you know, around a certain time that a lot of the censorship and YouTube, I guess, taking down these videos, because the copyright claims they were getting or whatever, strikes they were getting or takedowns or reports or whatever. Uh, yeah, so that's what they would usually do. They would also try flipping the original clip, also. Uh, and then adding the subs, you know, which was a way of bypassing the copyright claims. Uh, I have a good friend. I think everyone's just gonna hate me just for letting that, you know. Like I said, I'm just telling the history of this channel. Okay, so that was all to bypass the software on YouTube to detect any copyright issues, any copyright violations. Uh, but yeah, the Hitler's Party forum even reported on in October 2010 that Constantine Films finally had Big Daddy. Constantine Films finally actually got his hands off of YouTube for taking these videos down and stopped that in October 2010. Leave that right here for a bit and say, like and subscribe to this video, hit the notification bell, subscribe to Lisa Stade, the YouTube channel of Lisa Stade, Hitler Obsessed. You can donate to my Patreon, subscribe star, comment on this video, any video on this channel. You can send me a friend request. You can send me a comment on Facebook. Send me a friend request on Facebook there if you want. And visit my BitChute channel, at least when we stayed. I'm not going to go into detail anymore on that, and I'm hoping this video will not get taken down and will just stay as history because we need to tell the history of these things on YouTube. Hopefully, this is just for fun and history from the history buff. Don't shoot me, YouTube. God